Hi, my name is Eric Galindo, and I'll be talking about community gardens today and some of the benefits that come with having community gardens in communities. Um, the most important thing, and I would say the biggest one, is that people get to grow their own vegetables, grow their own fruits, healthy foods for them, their family. They get to learn a skill that they didn't have before, which is, I would say, that's the biggest one. You can Another thing is that you can meet people that you would normally not meet. You can see your neighbors there, your people in the community that you wouldn't normally talk to, or if you just don't want to talk to anybody, you can have a place to go hang out by yourself, maybe drink a beer or something. There's some places that some of them have actual like chickens, grow their own, they have their own eggs and stuff like that. There has been some negatives that come with it. I've seen some people complain about theft. I guess some people go in there and steal like some of their fruit, some of their vegetables, stuff like that. But I would say the biggest one was gentrification. Gentrification, if you don't know, is a process whereby a character or poor urban area is changed by a wealthier people moving in, improving housing, and attracting new businesses, typically displacing current inhabitants in the process. So what that means is that community gardens kind of attract wealthier people because it's like a trend, I guess. And when wealthier people start moving in, businesses start moving in, like Starbucks and like vegan stuff and stuff like that, which actually makes the rent and the price of that actual place, the actual community, it actually goes up. Like the taxes, the rent, and all of that. What I didn't really understand by reading that is that if the taxes go up on a property and people move because of that, I would say that they actually own the house where they're at, or the apartment, or well, the house. So if they can't afford the taxes, they would sell, which means that they would actually get a profit from that. So I don't really quite understand that article, but that was the biggest negative that I saw against it. Some of the other things that, some of the other positives would be that in lower income communities, they actually help out kids, keeping them out of trouble. They give them a place kind of like the Boys and Girls Club, which is actually great. A lot of kids can take advantage of that and learn a new skill. Another big thing that I saw was that in Puerto Rico during the hurricane, some people started doing community gardens, and eventually it evolved into something bigger, where they were actually playing around with solar energy, animals. It wasn't just raising vegetables or growing vegetables and fruits, which was actually really cool. I think that there is, if we are able to learn how to grow food in our own, at least in our own backyard, or like a community garden, like I've been saying, I think that'd be great because people can actually get ahead of disasters. Like when COVID hit, I remember going to the store. There was no food in the store. I mean, not only just meats, but like vegetables, fruits, everything was gone. Waters. I mean, water. I think water was the biggest one. If you start with community gardens, it can help you become sustainable, and it's just a start. So once you start that and you see that you can grow your own food, you can actually grow your vegetables and all this other stuff, I think it will motivate you into maybe harnessing some water from the rain, or growing, or maybe having some chickens for eggs for your protein and solar power. I think it'll help you evolve into being more self-sustainable and not be waiting for, let's say a disaster happens, you won't wait until the government steps in to give you aid. You won't really need it. I think that the fact that there is only one really big issue with community gardens, it just really shows how good they can be for the communities. Yeah, that's it. My name's Eric. This is for English 1302, and it's about community gardens. Thank you.